Welcome back to the PC video, and today I'm excited to show off a really cool concept that I came up with here, and I call it Primal Starmie. And I've been fascinated by Starmie for a while. I've been trying to make a video on this card again for quite a while, and I came up with a really interesting concept here that I call Primal Starmie. So Starmie's attack multi-shot star. Discard any amount of water energy from this Pokemon. For each energy discarded in this way, choose one of your opponent's Pokemon and do 30 damage to it, not affected by weakness. So ideally, you put like 10 energy on a Starmie and just destroy your opponent's board. Now, 10 energy is pretty easy to achieve, thankfully, in standard, because it is a water Pokemon. We can use Bucket. We can draw in the energy. I got 11 in total. And we can build up a big Starmie. Now, the problem is, if you try to build up Starmie over a couple turns, you just get boss knocked out. However, the reason I call it Primal Starmie is because of Diancie's ability. It's very similar to Primal Groudon, where the opponent cannot boss your Groudon while you're slowly building it up, thanks to its ancient trait. With Diancie's ability, your basic Pokemon cannot be bossed, meaning that you can't have your Staryu get bossed. So the idea of this deck is we sit back, build up the Starmie with Frosmoth, and while we do that, we have Staryu in the bench, and they cannot boss your Staryu. And then when you're ready to pop off with Starmie, you evolve it into Starmie, and you get around the the potential boss. And that's kind of the idea of this deck. Now, obviously, this deck does have Achilles heels like Manaphy, which I will discuss how to deal with Manaphy and everything, because Manaphy does prevent Starmie from hitting the bench, which is pretty relevant. And you basically just build up a big Starmie. You either wipe the board, take a bunch of prizes, or you set things up to be KO'd by Crabominable or Basculin. So yeah, for the video, course, show to the sponsor, Card Cavern TCG. As always, if you're ever looking to get any PTCGO pack codes, make sure to get your codes over at Card Cavern. Card Cavern sells codes online for the cheapest. So if you're looking for any sets like Astral Radiance or Pokemon Go, or of course when Lost Origins comes out in September, make sure to get your codes at Card Cavern. If you get any codes at Card Cavern at the checkout, make sure to use my discount code LDF for a 5% discount on your order. Help the channel, help yourself out, and help our Card Cavern. So shout out to Card Cavern, check them out. Use code LDF. Also, while you're down there, make sure to subscribe to the Shuffle Squad. I did post a new video on Monday on my tier list for Worlds, and also every Thursday a new podcast episode comes out, which I am co-hosting. So if y'all want to make sure you go check that out, I'd appreciate it, because yeah, I'm doing a podcast now, so we appreciate if y'all left your support on the podcast and feedback and all that good stuff. So yeah, let's take a look at the Starmie list I got here. So this deck is kind of complicated. Honestly, you kind of have to be in that big brain mood to really play this deck, I feel like, but it's pretty simple at the end of the day. Because again, you just build up a Starmie, you do a bunch of damage multi-shot star. You can take knockouts with Crabominable. So obviously against V-Maxes and V-Stars, you're never really going to take, you're never going to win the game with multi-shot star, unless you're playing, 20 energy or something, which, I mean, we could try, a 50 energy Starmie deck or something crazy like that, but it's probably not going to happen. But against, Vs and V-Stars, you, most of the time, will just hit them twice, because you want to put 60 damage on them, because 60 damage does allow you to knock them out with Crabominable's Destroyer Punch, which does 90 plus 60 for each damage on your opponent's active. So, I mean, if you just hit them pretty easily with Starmie, you don't have to do a lot of damage. You just hit them twice, you can knock them out with Destroyer Punch. You can knock out other Pokemon, like any Sobbles or Drizzles, in play with your other multi-shot star attacks, or even just KO the barrels and stuff, or any other filler Pokemon on their bench with low HP. And that's how that works. We can loop Crabominable with Nessa. We can build up Crabominable in a single turn, of course, with Frosmoth. Now, Diancie is nice because you can also do Spike Draw if you ever need to draw cards. Doing 20 to the active could be pretty relevant too. Sometimes you could just Diancie inactive enough times to finish it off with Crabominable, which is something that I did find out in this video too, is that you can use Spike Draw with Crabominable to set stuff up. You can also use Greninja if you want to attack with it. You have the option to go Greninja. If you know you're in a matchup where you can't really sit behind Starmie for too long, you can always go Greninja's Moonlight Shuriken, hit things for 90 KO stuff, or hit things for 90 for the Crabominable. Now, one cool thing about Starmie is the ability to play Telescopic Sight in the deck. It does allow you to hit V Pokemon on the bench for extra 30 damage. And this means that you need less energy to discard on a V Pokemon. So, for example, if your opponent has a Sobble in play and, an Arceus in play on the bench, right? You can go Telescopic Sight, put 1 energy on the Arceus in the bench, because you can hit it for 60, which is the sweet spot you want to do for Crabominable, and you only discard 1 energy. So Sight makes you discard less energy on Vs, which means the extra energy can go towards knocking out single prize Pokemon, which is why this Sight is really nice. But this is the list I'm playing. By the way, to deal with Manaphy, I guess I should quickly mention, you either boss knock it out with Suicune, which allows you to put energy back in your hand, which conserves your energy for Crabominable or for Starmie, or you go Lumineon for boss, triple energy a Lumineon, and then boss knock out Manaphy with Aqua Return, put the Lumineon and the energy back in your deck, which conserves resources, then you just go into Diancie or something. That's basically how you take out Manaphy, is either with Suicune or Lumineon. You boss it out. Lumineon's your best option though, because you can go Lumineon boss, triple energy, knockout Manaphy, and that's how you kind of go out. That's how you kind of go about your way of taking out Manaphy. That's a lot of talking. Let's go show the deck off and see if we can win some games with it and see how powerful it is. All right, let's try out the Primal Starmie deck here with a interesting opening hand. Not fantastic. I do open up a Diancie, though. Another Diancie. We can bench everything here. Catch and pass. I guess we'll have to spike draw. The hand is not spectacular. I need to find it like a supporter, so I wouldn't mind getting Marnied here. Try to get Staryu down so I can build it up for the Starmie. Depends what we're playing against, though. Looks like we are playing against an Inteleon engine deck, which could prove to be tough. Ooh, they play Avery. Oh, no. Good thing they played that. They are actually playing Urshifu, it looks like, judging from the Avery. Or the Rapid Strike energy. Yeah, it is Urshifu. Well, we need Manaphy, and if I don't get Manaphy in play, we are in trouble. I don't think we're going to get Marnied, unfortunately. Don't think we're getting Marnied here. Which sucks. It's fine. No Manaphy is pretty bad. I mean, we're probably just going to lose to, like, a Rapid Flow next turn, so... Not looking good. There's Frosmoth. Can't do much with it. We have a Spike Draw for 20 damage and hope to find something good here. We do get Crobat. Help me out a little bit, but not really. I mean, I guess I can draw a couple cards. It's not fantastic, though. Now I gotta hope they don't Rapid Flow me this turn, which they most likely have, because they probably already have the Drizzles in their hand. Yeah, we'll see. They do need to get, like, Energy Switch or something. So, I mean, there's a world where we don't get Rapid Flowed here, and we're hopefully living in that world where Rapid Flow does not happen. Because that'd be very bad if it did. I don't want to get knocked out. That'd be very, very unfortunate. We'll see, though. But I do have a few things I can do, but it's just nothing I can do, though. It's like I can Crobat. I mean, I could draw, like, maybe 3 or 4 cards if I'm lucky, but I don't know. That's not great. They might just Gale Thrust my Diancie. Yeah, if I need to get Staryu and Manaphy down, because we need to start building up Staryu here so that we're ready to do our thing. The problem is, though, I wasn't able to really get a lot of stuff going there, so it's not like the Staryu is going to matter. And they just pass. Really? And there's Staryu. All right. We're getting somewhere. All right. I don't know what they... Nah, I guess we'll take it, I guess. We'll burn these. Do we have Manaphy? Yeah, Manaphy's in there. Crobat for 4. Can I get Manaphy off of this? Still don't get Manaphy, but that's fine. We will just have to do this, I guess. I'm actually going to save the bucket because I have Nessa. I could Cynthia for 2. I guess we're going to have to. All right, I guess we're going to have to play the Cynthia, actually. I really need to get a Manaphy here. Because they could still Rapid Flow me. I don't know why they didn't do anything last turn. I guess they must be stuck. I don't know. They didn't even do double spin. Well, Cynthia, can I find a Manaphy? We do. Nice. Get that little sucker in play. They do play Avery, though, which is a little annoying. Gotta watch over that. I guess we'll play the Training Court. I didn't really want to play it just yet, but hey, you know what? Diancie gets KO. That's another energy in the discard. So instead of having 2 in the discard, we can have 1. And I can Spike Draw here. See what we get off of this. There's Sight. Okay, next turn, I mean, could go Starmie. I still can't find any draw supporters, though, apart from that Cynthia. So hopefully we can find a supporter soon. There's the tower. Okay. Fine, we got Manaphy in play. That's all that really matters. I guess having Crobat in play is kind of an issue. They could knock it out with Gale Thrust. Now, this thing does have 40 damage on it, so I can knock it out with 1 multi-shot star, or Spike Draw can KO it. Ooh, Crobat. Yo, them benching that is huge. If I get to knock out the Sobble here with Diancie, that's huge. That is really good if I can KO this Diancie. If I can KO this Sobble with Diancie, that'd be really nice, because that's just 1 more prize I don't have to take. Then I can knock out, like, Moltres stuff. Oh, they go into the Moltres, though. Do they have... Oh, but they don't have much going on. Maybe they should have let me KO them, then. We just sit back and load up Staryu, I guess. 7 energy. That's a lot of damage, but we can still Spike Draw. Draw more cards. Okay, we got Echoing Horn. That's not bad. Still need to find... You know, actually, you know what? I should have went Starmie, because I could have actually just knocked out all 3 Sobbles. Yeah, we should have went Starmie. Dang, yeah, and they heal that. No! Now it's less damage I can do. Yeah, we should just go Starmie anyways, because we can knock out 3 Sobbles. Alright, we're doing it. Yeah, I think we should just do it now, instead of just keep doing our little thing. They didn't do Dire Flame last turn, which is weird. Okay. So 6 goes there, and then we have 1 extra I don't really need to play the Sight just yet. I can save the Sight. The Tower actually gives me a retreat next turn if they don't knock me out. Yeah, we should take advantage of the ability of knocking out all these Sobbles. They are going to be able to play Crobat, however, so I should save the Sight then. The Starmie's probably going to die, and they get Nessa for it back. All right, Multi-Shot Star. Let's get it. Let's go, baby. I'm excited. Let's take 3 prizes here. Now, the question is, what else am I going to go after? Probably the Moltres, I guess, because then I can kill Moltres and Crobat for game. I don't know if I'm going to be able to kill an Urshifu. And then, let's put, yeah, Moltres. Because Moltres can hit itself in damage, right? So, let's knock out all 3 Sobbles. Now they have no Shady Dealings at the moment. They do have Crobat, though. I just gave him a favor, but we do get 3 prizes here. There's a Research. There's a Level Ball. Okay, not bad, not bad. I'll take it, I'll take it. Huge turn, huge turn. And then next turn, I have to go basically back into things. So I do have Nessa, and they do have Raihan. Okay, so they are going to be able to knock me out. But that's fine, though, because they're still going to take 30 damage, which makes it pretty easy to knock out this Moltres. And then we can just sit back, build up another Starmie. Especially the bench Crobat here. There's Urshifu. Okay. There's the big bad bear. There's Crobat. But they attach to the Urshifu instead of... They might not even get a... I mean, I guess they're going to kill me with... I guess they're going to kill me with Gale Thrust. I'm surprised they didn't... I mean, I guess they probably didn't want to attack with Moltres, right? Maybe it was probably correct to just retreat Moltres into Urshifu, I guess. Yeah, that's fine. Okay. That's fine. Alright. So, 170 HP, 180 HP. We'll see if I can get enough energy. I do need to find Training Court to probably pull that off. Don't have access to that at the moment. Alright, let's see what we draw here. We do get Boss. We need to save. I think we'll Quick Ball away the Quick Ball. Everything else I want to keep. We got 4 energy in the deck. Okay, fine. We get Nessa. I think we're just going to get back all 4 waters at this rate. I don't think we need the Starmie anymore. I mean, we do, but not right now. I could do Spike Draw here, which actually does let us hit for 40 damage. Is that ever relevant? Is it? Do we ever care about doing 40 damage to this thing? I mean, I can draw 2 more cards, which is nice, but do I really need to draw 2 more cards? What am I looking? I guess we find Training Court. No, yeah, we should probably do this because I can still find Training Court. Oh, I could Horn that Moltres in play too. But but I can still Horn a Sobble in play and knock that out. If I can kill them, no, we should probably save the Horn because I can put a Sobble in play when I need it. As long as they don't fill their bench up, I can put a Sobble in play and then knock out the Sobble and the Moltres for game. Probably fine. We'll hit him. Yeah, we'll draw some cards. Paid off. Look at that. It paid off. They may be playing Marnie or Roxanne. The problem is they have no Shady Dealings to find it, so it is all good. It's all good. All right, let's see what they do here. Again, Manaphy's in play. They can't Rapid Flow me. They could boss my Manaphy this turn somehow, some way. I mean, that Moltres still has 3 energy on it. Nope, they just Sonya. That is not a boss. Or Roxanne. Let's get 2 energy. They got there's not many basics left to get, I guess, because of the triple Sobble KO we took. They are going to play a Quick Ball here. Probably going to grab a Sobble. I imagine. No, they grab Galar Moltres. That's fine. That thing dies in, what, 4 hits? They're actually going to go into the Moltres. Oh, this is really good. Them knocking me out here is perfect, because now I need 1 less energy to KO this thing. Yo, let's go. Okay. Promote Diancie. Draw for turn. Level Ball. Now, here's the thing. They could be playing... What's his face? They could be playing Rope, so we got to prepare for that. Ice Dance. Just put the sight on now. Pray they don't play any weird shenanigans. So they have 140 HP. I can hit them to put them down to 120, which is actually really relevant. It makes it even easier to win the game. I can draw 2 more cards here. I'll hold the energy. We'll Spike Draw. The reason I'm holding the energy is I don't know if they're going to match a Manaphy or not. Okay, we got 2 more energy. That's fine. So they're going to KO me with Urshifu, but then I have game in hand. Ooh, Avery. Alright, we're going to have to get rid of Bat and Diancie. We're basically praying they don't play a Rope here. We're just hoping they don't Rope me this turn. That sucks. That's a pretty good Avery, but that's fine. Actually, getting Crobat off the board is pretty good, actually. We just pray they don't have a Rope. They have a huge hand, but they can't find Rope if they have it in the deck because they can't play Shady Dealings. As long as my Staryu survives a turn, I have game. Or unless I bench Manaphy, of course. But I can go Echoing Horn Sobble, right? And then we can just go Energy, boom, knock out Moltres, knock out Sobble for game. Especially because I already have Boss in hand. So I can just put this Moltres back on the bench. Even if they attack me with it, I mean, hey, they sting goes down to what? 90 HP? That's only 3 energy needed to knock it out. No! They have a rope! Oh, wait, no, but it's fine, right? Because they can't play... No, actually, no, it's fine because they can't play boss. Actually, no, yeah, no, we're fine, we're fine. Never mind, never mind. They did have the rope. Okay, they did have the Avery rope, but they can't play. This is still good for my opponent. Little do they know I have game in hand, but if they do play a Manaphy, then I probably am screwed. Oh, no. Oh, I was about to say, are they actually about to rapid flow me? It's not going to work, bro. Don't do it. Don't do it. Okay. No Manaphy, and that is GG's. Yeah, that should be game, right? Well, the Diancie. And then we Echoing Horn. The Sobble in play. Right? Then we go here. Build up you. We level ball for Starmie. And then we retreat. And that is GG's. That should be enough damage. If my math is correct. All right, we go 2 on that. Yeah, that's game. And that's GG's. Let's go. Primal Starmie beats Rapid Strike Urshifu Moltres. An interesting matchup for sure. All right, let's do it. 1, 2. And then we just put the rest on the Moltres. And we win the game. Boom! Primal Starmie, baby. Let's get it. 150 and 60 damage. You're dead. And that is game with the Primal Starmie deck. That's a pretty fun little showcase of the deck right there, for sure. All right, looks like we are going to be going second. Now, our hand's not bad. I have Irida for Snom, which is good. We'll see who we're playing against here. I have no idea what this is. They do play Crushing Hammer and Path to Peak, though, which I'm not really very excited to play against. Path is a little annoying. Ooh, Flying Pikachu. Okay, that's fine. Is it? Actually, I don't know if it is. I can't attack with Crabominable. They just find a turn 1 double turbo. They're just gonna... They're just gonna turn 1 fly me, bro. Ah, that's not good. Yeah, Flying Pikachu's a little scary, the more I think about it. This, I have to basically go with, I have to basically go in with Lumineon next turn, hope they don't path me. Alright, well, Spike Draw for 20. Draw some cards here. We got a Bird Keeper. That's pretty good. I can play Bird Keeper. I don't know. I need a Lumineon, though. We'll see what they end up doing this turn. I'm really hoping we don't get KO'd here. Avery, that's fine. Actually, good thing they're playing that now. All right, let's see if they have the knockout. If we can survive the turn, that'd be great. So I actually think we want to hit them again. Nice, okay. Good. Oh, they can fly, though. Oh, no, they can flip heads on fly. Bruh, don't do it. Don't do it. To be fair, though... Nice, okay. Whew. I was going to say, to be fair, I could knock him out, but the more turns we get to do this, the better. Hey, let's go. Where's Frosmoth? All right. Go Bird Keeper. We'll build up Staryu. I mean, to be fair, I think we kind of have to Starmie them. The problem is the Pikachu can't be KO'd by Crab or Basculin, right? So that's the problem. I kind of need on the bench, though, too. What do I get rid of here? Every card in my hand is pretty good. I guess Echoing Horn is the oddball out. Another Diancie, I guess. I could do Crobat, actually, and try to set up a bigger hand. Actually, I kind of like going Crobat here. Sure, we'll go Crobat, draw some more cards. Just get some extra resources. More energy's good. Load that thing up. I wonder, maybe it would have been better here. Can I just win this turn, actually? I think I have game, right? 30, 60, 90, 120, 150. No, we're 1 energy short of winning the game. We are 1 energy off of winning here with Starmie. It's fine, though. We'll just Spike Draw. I probably should have level balled, actually, for another Frost, or level ball for another Snom might have been the play. Fine, though. 150 HP. If they don't go Flying Pikachu VMAX, I can just go Starmie here. Oh, and they try to boss me. Let's go. They tried to boss me, and it didn't work because Diancie's in the active spot. That is hilarious. All right, that's funny. Dragapult. Okay, do they have the knockout, though? They got to flip heads on fly. This thing's actually really bad, though. Max Phantom is pretty scary. Okay, they flip tails. Good. Now, Dragapult's a little annoying because it does knock my stuff out. I guess I have to bench this now. It might be a little too late, though, for it to matter. So, here's the thing. I have the ability to blow up my opponent's Flying Pikachu here with Starmie, right? Get rid of... I have to do 150, so we can go 30, 60, 90, 120, 150. And I can put 30 on this. I need to set up Crabominable. I am 1 energy shy of being able to really pop off here. That's kind of the problem. I do want to have a turn here where I just blow my opponent up and then set up this thing to be KO'd by Crabominable. I think what I'm going to do is Level Ball. What do I even grab? I don't even really need anything, do I? Not really. Literally nothing I want. I just fail that. Cynthia for 2. If I get another energy here, I can do 60 to the Dragapult, which is what I want to do. Either that or I find Training Court. I could boss a Dragapult, hit it for 20, though. But then they get to do Max Phantom. They have a Goon. They can knock out my Staryu. Oh, that's tempting. I really want to KO this thing, though. I do not want this thing to turn to a Flying Pikachu VMAX. Because, yeah, it's just not a good thing for us. So Cynthia for 2, or I could wait for them to KO me. Waiting is actually not a bad idea either. But I think I really want to get this KO. I'm going to go for it. We just need to find a Training Court Energy or Bucket. We didn't get it. Dang it. Dang it. We're just going to have to Spike Draw and hope they don't have a... I mean... Hope they don't have another boss, I guess. This feels so bad. That's a huge whiff. There's Sight. Okay, that's good. We can play the Sight to hit the Pikachu and knock out this. We need... Well, still need enough energy. But I can... I don't know. I prefer the Dragapult to be on the bench, actually. I don't know. We'll see what happens. They do have a Marnie. Okay, that's fine. That ain't no boss's order. Now, they could still get the Pikachu energy here, which is very scary. I mean, I could still knock the Pikachu out of Starmie, and it's like, then I gotta take out Dragapult, which is tough. Ooh, their Marnie did stick. I didn't get a good hand. That Marnie did give me a pretty awkward hand here, and they do have the Dragapult. Do they have the energy? They don't. Oh, we've been spared. Okay, that's good. All right, what do we draw? Okay, water energy. All right, so what I can do here is I can, first of all, get another Frosmoth in play. So this thing doesn't Max Phantom my Snom. And then I can go Starmie, and I basically have to just get ready for a big turn here where I just KO the Dragapult. I can go Sight, actually, do less damage. So here we go. Multi-shot star. Going all in. We're going big. We're going big. Can I just KO the active, actually? Might be... Wait, can I just knock out the active? I don't think so. 7 energy is not enough, right? 30, 60, 90, 120, 150, 180. No, not even close. Okay. Let's go 30, 60, 90, 120, 150. No, I went overkill. Oh, I went overkill the Sight. All right, that's fine. We got 60 on the active. I just need to put 60 damage on the active for Crabominable. I did go a little overkill, actually. I could have spared energy. Net, not helping. Quick Ball, that gets me Lumineon. All right, perfect. We can get Lumineon. Or I can go Nessa. No, I just have game then, right? I can go Nessa with Lumineon. No. Never mind. Need to get Crabominable still. They have another Flying Pikachu. Okay, they Marnie me. That's a really good Marnie. My hand was terrible. All right, here we go. Now, the problem is the benching the Pikachu means I can't go Crabominable for game. There's a Nessa. Ooh, they get a Path in play. That's annoying. But do they knock me out? If I don't get knocked out here, that's great. They still don't have the knockout? Really? Okay, what do we draw? Perfect. Look at that. I can knock out the active here. Yeah, just do that. All right, sure. Let's get all 4 energy back, I think. Boom, 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 boom. Yeah, give me all that energy. And then we have to deal with this last Flying Pikachu, which I think we can deal with. Because, like, they're not going to knock me out here. Like, I mean, they could potentially have, like, some weird Raihan Max Balloon combo. That's so unlikely, though, with a 4-card hand. I don't even know if Raihan would get them there. Let's go Retreat. Knock him out. And then we will hopefully get something good off the prizes here. Okay, Energy is okay. Diancie's okay. Bottom card is going to be another Snom. That's fine. All right. So, basically, we just hit them with Destroyer Punch and then knock them out before they hit me with Flying Pikachu. Oh, they play Hammer. Oh, no. Oh, no. And they flip heads. Oh, no. That's annoying. There's the Flying Pikachu. Okay. They can't attack with it just yet. They have an Avery. That's fine. I can get rid of these two. Don't really need those anymore. It actually kind of helps me, actually. That does help me. So, oh, they pass. All right, perfect. So this is good. Even though... Ooh, we got Training Court. Do I want to play that? No reason not to. Start to get energy back, sure. Make him have another path. I mean, that might suck, though, if I need to do Lumineon. Time will vindicate whether that was a good play. But they concede anyways. Perfect. So what I was going to do there is I was going to hit them for 90. and then just knock them out if they don't have anything. And then what I could have done is I also could have went for the Starmie. I basically could have just hit that Pikachu for 90. Somehow if they max balloon me, I just could have went in and went Starmie, kind of finish them off. We're going first, which is good. Now we'll see we got a good start here. We do have a pretty good hand, actually. All right, this hand is ideal. A couple Diancias is good. We'll see what we're playing against here. We Ice Rider. Yep, Ice Rider is very beatable, though. I think this is a great matchup. That there and pass, and then we'll Bird Keeper next turn. I could have Quick Ball for Staryu, but I might also need Crobat or Lumineon. I'm going to save the Quick Ball, especially if we get a Staryu here off this Bird Keeper. We'll see. I might need more draw cards. But yeah, no, Ice Rider is very good. Now, ideally, we want to make sure those Sobbles are going to kill. No, Path discard is great. Okay, that's good. If they don't play Manaphy, then those Sobbles are really good targets, obviously. As you saw in that first game against Urshifu, then those Sobbles, they look pretty tasty. All right, we'll see what they do. They just passed. No attack. Okay. We drew a net. Save that. All right, Bird Keeper. Nice. That's a good draw. We'll get a Basculin. Grab Staryu. We'll just get ready to build up Staryu here. Didn't get a Frosmoth. That's fine, though. We'll just Spike Draw for 20. Draw 2 cards. There's a Quick Ball. If I can find a thing here, I could just go Starmie early and then knock out Sobble. Depending on how much energy I can get, I can KO a couple Sobbles. Maybe I can even set up Ice Rider to be KO'd by Crabominable, which is nice. But there's an Evo Winsense getting played. All right, so one thing I do like about this deck is when Diancie's just sitting there doing its thing, I mean, it's pretty chilling because we're able to set it up. Maybe we can kill the Ice Rider with Crabominable if we just keep doing Spike Draw. But ideally, I want to kill these. Now, the question is, will my opponent be able to knock me out? They need a Melanie this turn to pull it off, and they have no energy in the discard. They have a 4-card hand and only 1 Drizzle, which is not ideal. They do get a Bucket. Oh, no, they have it. They have Quick Ball and Melanie in their hand, don't they? They do have a knockout. Do they have it? Melanie Quick Ball in their hand? Nope, they have a Marnie. That's fine. I did like the hand, but not a big deal. If they're not knocking me out, it's not even a big deal. All right, what do we get off this Marnie? What are we looking at? Okay. We do have access to Lumineon for research, which I might do. There's Boss. I mean, there's no point, right? We're just going to hit the active again. Yeah, we're just basically chasing this active Ice Rider. The more damage we put on it, the better. Also Lumineon for research. I could do Crobat. Maybe we save Lumineon, actually. Yeah, I kind of like doing Crobat, actually. I'll save Lumineon. We may need Lumineon for, like, Nessa. I think it's fine to save Lumineon. We can draw, like, 7 cards in total, which is the same thing. And see, it worked out. Well, maybe. I didn't get the Frosmoth. All right, we're gonna have to research then, I guess. What am I getting rid of here with this Quick Ball? Honestly, I don't think I want to get rid of anything. Yeah, no, I'm just gonna fail it and just research. Yeah, we're gonna have to. I need to get the Moth. There we go. Yeah, I need to start building up energy for my boy. Now, I do have Training Court. We can play Training Court here. But do I really want to get another energy back? I think I do, but I have Nessa in hand. The problem with playing Training Court is they do play Path, right? And Path does kind of suck, so I don't know if I want to waste my Training Court just yet. So I'm just going to Spike Draw. I'm not going to play Training Court. We're just going to draw some cards here. That's good. So now I can Spike Draw them again, or I can go Staryu. Because here's the thing. This thing's going to have 60 damage on it, which is perfect for Crabominable. So if I do another Spike Draw, the Ice Rider will get knocked out by Crabominable, and I don't even have to use Starmie on the Ice Rider. See what I'm saying? I don't know. The only benefit of Training Court there is I get more energy back, but I have Nessa. The problem with Training Court, though, is I could get Path the Peaked. That's a little scary. Yeah, there's the Inteleon. Ooh, no, the quick shooting Inteleon. That's not great. They could use that on Staryu. I might evolve it early. I mean, I still need Starmie, though, too. I'm probably going to have to Spike Draw again, honestly. I guess I should have played Training Court, because I'm going to have to play Training Court next turn anyways. Though I don't really want to give them one, but they just have Ride of the High King anyways. It's actually a little tough. I do need to get a top deck, actually. Oh, they're going to try to boss me. Let's go. They tried to boss me under the... Doesn't work. Doesn't work, my friend. They could have went after the Frosmoth, though, but I had the Nessa, so it's all good. That's funny. They tried to do it, but it didn't work. Ha ha ha. Let's go. What are they doing? Yeah, Staryu. If they get another Drizzle here, they could double quick shooting next turn and knock out Staryu if I don't get a Starmie, so I gotta watch out. I do have another Staryu I can play down, though. I'm really hoping to get, like, a Greninja, an Irida, or Lumineon here off my top deck. Or Cynthia. Just a way to draw cards would be fantastic. Okay. If they bench another Sobble, that'd be great, too. I want to be able to KO Inteleon and Sobble and then finish this off. Echoing Horn is not a good draw. Okay, these draws are not very good. This is not great. Got Spike Draw. Spike Draw's got my back. Not much else to do, yeah. Spike Draw for a nice 2 cards. More energy. All right, I mean, I'll take it. It's 2 energy we didn't already have. If I could draw like a Crabominable, I could still kill this with Crabominable instead of going to Starmie. Starmie is nice, though, because I can kill the Sobble. I can try to kill the Inteleon. I need them to put more basics down, though. I need them to bench more basics here. They aren't doing that at the moment. Maybe they'll Marnie me, actually. They might go Marnie. They might also boss my Frosmoth, knowing that they can boss Frosmoth. They may go for another boss here, if they play 2, though. Another Quick Balling? Yeah, they get another Sobble. That's fine. I guess I have to evolve Staryu, though, because we're going to die to the Quick Shooting next turn if we don't get a Starmie. Yeah, these draws may come to bite me. Ugh, these draws are not good. I could honestly lose. Not looking good. I might actually lose the more I think about it. If I don't get a top deck soon, we're in trouble. We are in a lot of trouble if I don't get a top deck soon. This is not good. I need to get, like, Marnied or something. Or draw a supporter card. Because, yeah, we're going to die next turn if I don't get a Starmie in play. Yikes. Yes, they Marnied me. All right, there we go. We got Marnied. We have been potentially saved. Unless they go Marnie Path. And we draw a good hand, but Path bodies us. Nice. Cynthia, perfect. Okay. We might actually be looking at a knockout next turn with Crabominable. I think I will go for the Starmie, though, and just use it up. All right, nice. We're chilling. We're chilling. This is really good. They max Lance me, too. Why would they not do Ride of the High King? Interesting. Now, here's the thing. Do I promote Snom, or do I promote Staryu? We're going to Cynthia. I think we'll promote the Snom, so I can just retreat it. Draw more cards. Grab Starmie. 3 energy within the deck, plus 2 buckets. Okay, not bad. Put Starmie down. Low-key, I think I should just save the Quick Ball, because we can get Crabominable, right? But, nah. I mean, we need to do Crab next turn. It's my last Quick Ball. I think I have to save it. We'll have to bench Snom, and then Cynthia here for 6. Okay, we got Bucket. All right, good. Whew, we got Nessa, too. So we will be able to go Crab next turn. That's all that matters. Just making sure I can do Crab. So we can do multi-shot star here. Take some prizes. And we'll see where the rest takes us. We are now... So, okay, how much... Let me do some quick math real quick. So, 90... That's 3. We have 4 damage left. I could put... That's fine. Okay, I think I know what I'm going to do. So I'm going to retreat. I'm going to... Might bench Diancie, to be honest. No. Well, it doesn't really matter. As long as I go Crab, they could get Marnied again, though. That's what I'm worried about. Probably burn this, too, actually. Need to make sure I'm going Crab Chain. All right, multi-shot star. I don't have to hit the active. That's the thing. I don't have to attack the active here. We're going to kill the Drizzle. That's the thing. Ooh, look at that. All the energy. 1, 2. Put 1 on that, because we just got to put 60 on it for Crab. That's 4, and I have 3 more. So I can put 90 on Inteleon. Does that really matter? I guess I can then finish off a Greninja. Because we just hit this for 60, right? And that's the sight. That's why the sight's so good, because see, it counts for like 1 energy. So it saves us energy on the V Pokemon on the bench. I don't think it matters where I put the rest of the damage, does it? Well, oh, they could knock out my Frosmoth. I still have the Nessa. I guess we'll put the rest on the Inteleon. Sure, we'll put the rest 60 on it. That's fine. Or the 90, whatever. Alright, let's see what we got the prize. Scoop Up Net. Alright, so as long as they do not boss... I mean, they could still kill my Crobat and we could lose. If they don't kill Crobat here, I think we are going to win the game. Because we just go back-to-back knockouts and it's game over. Now, if they play something dumb like a Cheryl, that's kind of concerning if they play a Cheryl here. But, I mean, there's no shady dealings for them at the moment, so we'll see. They could Marnie me still, though, too. Or Roxanne me. Which would be pretty... Well, they can't Roxanne. They can Marnie me, though. And then I lose my Crabominable Nessa combo, which is bad. Ooh, they're going after that. Oh, I need to evolve that. No, actually, we still have time. We still have time. I mean, I'm getting 3 prizes. I should be able to get something out the prizes here. I need to go back-to-back knockouts. All I got to do. Back-to-back KOs. Easy peasy. Hopefully. And I could still try to go Starmie if I knock this out. Depending on how many Pokemon... yeah, I could still try to use another Starmie if I... I don't know if I can, though. I mean, I can always net this. I have to net the Diancie, though. I can conserve an energy, which I might need to do. Alright, we'll see what they do here. Level Ball. That gets another Sobble. That's fine. I can always KO that down the road with Greninja. I can knock this out and then go Greninja, too. So I have a lot of win cons here. Depends on what they do this turn. There's the attachment. Hopefully they just knock me out and there's no boss. I mean, I doubt they... I mean, they might play 2 boss. We'll see. They have no way to find boss at the moment, though. If they have it, they have it. That's the thing. They don't got it. They're still doing Max Lance for some reason. I don't know why they're not doing Ride of the High King. It doesn't make any sense. All right, whatever. I mean, I guess we'll promote this to net. It doesn't really matter. All right, what do we draw? Training Court. Okay. We'll play this. We will Quick Ball away. We're going to Starmie. Grab the Crabominable. Nessa. I also could just get back Staryu or Starmie. Really mad. I guess I could get back Basculin too. I didn't put as much damage on that. I think I just want to get all 4 energy back. Just the more energy, the merrier. Because I don't know if we can really use another Starmie, realistically speaking. I should have just got rid of an energy then. I don't know. I probably didn't need to get rid of the Starmie there, I guess. I don't know. I should have kept the Starmie. I could have went Staryu. Yeah. That actually could be a choke, actually. That could be a choke. Maybe I should have kept the Starmie and then went Staryu, because I could have tried to kill the Inteleon and the Drizzle. That may actually cost me the game. We'll find out, I guess. What I should have done, though. Put that there. No, just knock him out. Here we go. Take our 3 prizes. Anything good? I do have Lumineon. Air Balloon's okay. Give me Lumineon. Cynthia's good. Give me Lumineon. No, I didn't get Lumineon. Oh, I need a Lumineon there so I can get that Nessa. Okay, we'll see if they knock me out. They probably do. I mean, well, they need Melanie and Ice Rider. They have Drizzle. We'll see. I mean, the Melanie might already be in their hand. I could try to do Cynthia. I just need to knock him out here with, like, Greninja or something. I can win with Greninja. Or I could just Crabominable again. But I can't if I don't get Nessa. Okay, they have double energy. Do they have the Melanie in their hand? Or a Drizzle? They do. Oh, no. Yeah, I might have choked. I should have maybe went for the second Starmie. I don't know if I can really do... I mean, I don't know if I can do enough damage. I would have to do 150 to knock him out. I don't think I could do that. I can go into Diancie again, though, and buy a turn, though, if I really have to. I could do Diancie. I could do, like, Diancie Marnie. There's Path. Ooh, good thing we have the other training court. Yeah, I can just go Diancie here and then try to set up the win for next turn, too. I mean, that works also, right? So it's probably fine. Because Diancie blocks him from being able to boss Crobat, right? So we'll see, we'll see. Well, they can't boss me anyway, so they have to do Max Lance. Which is good. Ooh, the air balloon's kind of annoying, though. They might be able to retreat, which is kind of annoying. I can still go Greninja, though. But I would have to be able... I don't know, we'll see. Okay, there's Max Lance. That's fine. So just give me the Nessa. If I just draw Nessa, I win the game. Nessa wins me the game. Let's see if we can find it. Oh, no, they're down to 1 prize. So I need the Nessa. I need to win this turn. Oh, I didn't even... Ooh, that's pretty bad. Oh, we got the Lumineon. Wait, Lumineon was... I thought Lumineon was prized. I guess... Oh, Lumineon wasn't prized. I was thinking about another game. I think that's GG's, right? The Nessa should be in the deck. I think that's GG's. All right, it is. Let's go. Okay, for some reason, I thought Lumineon was prized the whole time. I forgot we actually could have played it earlier, right? So, yeah, I forgot about Lumineon being in the deck. But then we drew that. There we go. Yeah, I forgot about Lumineon being in the deck. I thought it was prized. That's all good, though. We got the dub here with Starmie, Primal Starmie, whatever you want to call it. That's pretty sick. We got the dub skis. Let's go. Yeah, I forgot. I just thought Lumineon was prized. I think I was thinking about another game. And last 2 prizes was Air Balloon and Level Ball. There we go. We'll take the dub with the Primal Starmie deck versus Ice Rider. Interesting match. We'll take it. There you go with the Primal Starmie deck with some matches there. This deck does require a lot of, like, not thinking, but a lot of, like, strategy and, like, planning out your turns and stuff. But I do like the deck a lot. I think maybe there are some adjustments to be made. Maybe just adding more draw cards. I wouldn't mind a 4th Diancie, to be honest. The deck kind of does what it needs to do, though, I think. And I think there's a lot of potential. I wouldn't mind playing more balls, by the way. Like, I think definitely want to play, like, more Pokemon Search. Like, maybe another... Like, I think an Ultra Ball or 2. I just don't know what you would cut, though. This deck is a little tight on space. Because you have to play so many stuff. So I definitely think maybe, like, an Ultra Ball could be good. Like, a couple Ultra Balls, maybe, to make it easier to find Lumineon. Because as you saw there, Lumineon, we really needed in that last game. I thought it was prized, but it wasn't. But it worked out in the end. I do like the deck a lot, though. It's a lot of fun to play. I think this deck has some potential... as a fun little archetype. Sitting back, loan up Primal blowing up Starmie through Diancie is pretty fun, and I'm glad I finally found another video on Starmie, because I've been trying to make Starmie work again for another video since I last made a video, so I'm glad I was able to kind of pull off a really interesting concept here with this deck. Maybe this deck could actually play a Palkia V-Star. That might be kind of like one of those things like, why would you ever play that? But Palkia could be good in here too. I mean, you can also Star Portal, I think, to your Starmie. So yeah, Palkia is probably another card you could play in this deck too. I wouldn't mind a 1/1 Palkia in this deck also. Just it's tight on space, right? So that's the thing. It's a little tight on space. There's definitely some improvements can be made to it. Maybe the Basculin could get cut out of the deck. Crabominable is better, but Basculin's still nice as a one prizer, but definitely some improvements definitely could be made to the list, but I like the concept of the deck, and the idea of the deck I think works pretty well for what it's worth. Maybe even a third Nessa could go in this deck, because Nessa is kind of an important card in this deck, so maybe a third Nessa or a third Training Course thing would also be pretty good. But that'll be the video on my Primal Starmie deck. Hope y'all enjoyed the deck and the idea. If y'all enjoyed, leave a like. If you're new to the channel, kind of below. Help me on the road to reaching 32,000 subs. I appreciate all the support and growth on the channel as we await Lost Origins coming out in September. And of course, with the new regionals that got announced for next season, I mean, I think the next regionals is actually in September, so it's not too far away. It's literally a month away, so I'm super excited. I'm definitely gonna be trying to attend some. Hopefully you all are excited for that and all that good stuff. Thanks for watching. Check out Shuffle Squad down below. New podcast episode coming out later today, which I am excited for. Check out Car Kevin. If you get any codes, use code. Check out my Twitch, my Twitter, and my Discord, and I'll catch you all later. Bye bye.